University. I got a BS in pharmaceutical sciences and a minor in business. I was an honors student and graduated with honors distinction, which I'm very happy about. As a freshman, I thought I was not interested in that. Like I said, I wasn't super girly, and I've always had lots of guy friends and stuff, so I was like, I don't think that would be for me. So I passed it up my freshman year. And then my sophomore year, I'm the biggest advocate for that. It's not that big. I went there not knowing a single person, which is, my mom might say very much like me, but I would say I grew up with a lot of the same friends my whole life. So that was kind of unlike me. And my twin brother went 6 hours the other way. So I was very nervous at first, but it's really easy to make friends. You just talk to the people in your dorm, talk to the people around you and in the same organizations. But I personally don't think it's that big. I can walk north to south campus in about 15 butterfly senior superlative or whatever it's called. So that was never something I struggled with. So going there and having to kind of build that up again was a little difficult for me, eye-opening, but it definitely helped me and made me realize and persevere. And I ended up meeting my best friends literally like 3 days later at a dining hall. I just went up and sat down at dinner next to a group of girls, and I was like, hi, I'm Katie, and what are you guys in? And just started talking to them, and they're still my best friends right now. We all live together. We have for the past 3 years. And me wanting to be able to balance social and academic life. So you kind of have to just let go of that, and once you finally can, you kind of study better, because you're like, I'm going to study as best as I can. And obviously you prepare as best as you can, but you're going to get out of your exam what you put in. Mm-hmm. And in a class like that, I was not shooting for A pluses, that's for sure. I was shooting up north, TTUN.
Talk about that a little bit.
I mean, you think it's like some hoax and some joke. You're like, okay, it's just a rivalry. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But you don't even see people from the other team, like, friends. Because obviously Ohio and Michigan are very close together. And you would assume that Michigan and Michigan State would have some other places. There's a amazing Italian place called Forno that one of my roommate's moms is obsessed with, so we go there every single time she comes. I will say Prairie Ridge will prepare you extensively for any college you go to. Going to Ohio State and being with people from all over the country, all over the world, and kind of being able to see the education that everyone else has is really eye-opening for you, because you grow up in a structured kind of small town with the same people your whole life, and you don't really know anything other than it. So you think that's the way that everyone else's life is. But after going into Columbus and being in class with other people, like, I felt the transition was easy and seamless at Prairie Ridge. So I just will start by saying that. But during my time at Prairie Ridge, I would say Mr. Wadlington was someone that was that for me. I remember my junior year, I was in 3 or 4 AP classes and kind of in over my head. And I was in his AP Psych class. Someone who I would say not only impacted my time while I was at Prairie Ridge, but still is Mrs. Steiner. I still text her and talk to her and email her back and forth constantly, just about life, about her grandkids, her cute grandkids. So happy and honored to be able to be that for Lauren, and I know Lauren will be that for somebody else in the future, but I love that she connects people with older students and people that are there, because that's where you get the best advice from people that are in it and living it right now. So.